to talk about politics a lot because I don't know what they're like here. And there's a bodybuilder in the front row who looks on the opposite side of my spectrum. But here's what I'll say. Political affiliations aside. Put your affiliation aside. How the fuck is anyone still on the fence? Who the fuck is still on the fence? I want to meet these people because I want to see how do they get through the rest of the day. I want to find them. I imagine they're all stuck at a fork in the road, just thinking what they're going to order for dinner 4 fucking years ago. I don't, you know my political views. I'm a Jew from New York. When I raise my shirt, you can see my gutters. You know who I voted for every election I've been allowed to. My daughter's Bernie Sanders would be president. I remember I told my mom, she's an old school. My mom, yes, thank you. That's everyone who voted for him in Wisconsin. Thank you so much. I told my mom, she's a big Democrat. I told her, I remember way back in 2016, I said, I like Bernie Sanders, and she said, he's too loud. And I think that's the day I stopped believing in democracy. And you know, people say they say, okay, you don't like democracy, name a better system. One in which my mom cannot vote. That is my only requirement. I don't want to take women's right to vote, but if that's what it takes to get my mom to stop voting, I will do it. I don't know. I think. It's hard to even talk. It's hard to even make comedy about politics because it's all dumb. The way we talk about it is dumb. When they were deciding Kamala being the nominee, I remember the news would be like, is America ready for a black Indian woman president? And I was like, are we allowed to talk like that anymore? You know, it feels, honestly, when we talk about politics, we kind of use the same kind of blunt language we do with pornography. You know what I mean? That's when you put in Google, you'd be like, black Indian woman, middle-aged busty. But the things you want in porn are usually the opposite of what you want in politics. You know, in porn, everyone's fine with 2 women on their ticket, but not really. And then the other way around, you know? You're never like, okay, for my porn search, black Indian woman, who else do I mix this with? I know, the oldest, most boring white guy we could possibly find. Gotta really round out the interracial gang. I see those of you who have not laughed for the last 5 minutes. I have kept it pretty nonpartisan, I gotta say. I don't know. I just think everything we talk about, it's. I love where they just go, oh, I want an outsider. Imagine if you were hiring a plumber and I was like, oh, you gotta try my plumber. He doesn't know what the fuck he's doing, okay? He's never even seen this shit before.